Hello, I'm L Director. You're watching L Director Vision, and this is Ask L, the question and answer show where I answer the questions that you have left me on the last Q&A show. So today, I want to first show you I've got a brand new smartphone. I bought the Samsung Galaxy S5. I said bye-bye to the iPhone. Actually, it's the one I'm recording this with right now because I bought it just as I came out here to Eureka, Montana. You may notice I'm back in my camper right now, and that's because I came out here to preach for the weekend, and it's Labor Day weekend, so I figure why not, take a little mini vacation out of it. Keeper and I went hiking today. We had a lot of fun. Hiked up one of my favorite trails out here and ran down it. It was about 1.75 miles, I think it is, maybe 1.5 miles, somewhere around there. And coming down, we had the thing done in 20 minutes, which is pretty good. It was a lot of fun. So let's jump right in, and I promise you guys, if you stick around to the end, I've got some very exciting news for you guys. And it's leaking here first, only on L Director Vision. So here we go. Counting Antler says, first comment. Joel says, second comment. Congratulations, you guys. You beat everyone else to the punch. Tanked HD says, sweet, looking forward to the next survival episode. By the way, congrats on going to Michigan. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun in Michigan, and you won't have to wait long for the next episode of Surviving the Wild. I've got 2 of them shot. I shot the father and son special with my dad, where it's a backpack trip, not a survival show, but we show some survival skills in it, like fire starting and fishing and that kind of stuff. And you get to see where I got a lot of my stuff from. It's been passed on to me from my dad, and now I'm passing it on to all you guys. And then just last weekend, I was out here shooting another episode where I literally have whittled it away to absolutely nothing. And so be looking for both these episodes very, very, very soon. American Prepper 13 says, hey, love your videos. My question is, do you plan on going to another country and doing a survival video? I would love to go to another country and do a survival video. If you know of anyone that's got the money to just pay for my ticket and, all that kind of stuff while I'm over there, that would be awesome. It'd be a whole lot of fun. I would totally be down for doing that. I just can't afford to fly myself to another country to do it right now. I did get a little taste of it. With the job that I have, I do get to do some overseas travel. And we were in Vanuatu last November. It's a small island nation off the northeast coast of Australia, where it's literally one of the most remote places on Earth. And the locals there, I taught them parkour, and then they taught me how to open coconuts and that kind of thing. So it was a lot of fun sharing stuff back and forth. It's a very athletic tribes people, and so the parkour worked out great for them in learning it. But yeah, so I would love to go to another country and do a survival video. Trace Gaming says, hi Al, love all your videos and think that you deserve more likes and views than you get. Thank you so much. I wouldn't mind reading your books. He's referring to my parkour book, which was the first book ever written on parkour, and a filmmaking handbook that I wrote. Both of them, though, however, are very old and probably pretty outdated. I wrote them in 2007 and 2008, somewhere around there. And yeah, if you want to, go ahead and send me a PM, and I'll see if I can dig up those files, and they're PDF files, and I'll send them to you, and you can check them out. Let's see, SOS Survival says, do more parkour, please. I would love to do more parkour. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Any of my vacation time I get, I find myself coming back out to the mountains. I'm sorry, but hopefully soon. Idaho Outdoorsman says, hey, thanks, Sal. If you only had to carry 3 items, what would they be and why? If I could only carry 3 items, literally, if I was like going off on a day hike or something like that, I would carry the... I'm tempted to say the 44, but I don't think that would be the case, because I think I could probably be okay without the pistol. I carry just for added safety. So I'm going to say my Ultimate Pro Survival Knife from Gerber, the Bear Grylls one. I love it, full tank blade. I've tested it on my last 2 episodes that you'll be seeing soon. Fantastic knife, best knife I've ever used. Comes with the fire starter. The blade's full tang. I can baton stuff with it. It's got a sharpener. I've got paracord wrapped around the handle, or the sheath, I mean. And it's a fantastic blade. So I would take that with me, because that gets me fire and things as well. I would take a Bible, because I am a Christian, and that's important to me. And I would take a water bottle. In fact, actually, I would take this water bottle with me. Just because it's nice to have a container to gather your water up from. So those would be my 3 items I would take with me if I could only carry 3 things. Let's see. Legend Gamer says, hey Al, I recently just took up parkour as a sport, and you're the one that inspired me, so this is my question. Who and what inspired you to do parkour? I was inspired to do parkour from Casino Royale. I had first heard about it when I was researching Casino Royale, because I'm a huge, huge James Bond fan. And I remember reading, I think on Wikipedia or something like that, this is months before the movie even opened, they said that there was a parkour chase at the beginning of the film. I said, parkour, what the heck is this? So I Google it, and I was like, this is really cool. This is like the kind of stuff I used to do as a kid, playing hot lava around my parents' living room, or we'd go off hiking and stuff, and I tried to, bounce from rock to rock and not touch the ground, and I used to call it agility. I didn't know there was any other real name for it. I just thought, oh yeah, I'm being agile. And then when Casino Royale actually came out, and I saw that parkour chase for the first time, I said, yes, I want to start learning this. So I got online, started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and this is back in 2007 at this point, early spring 2007, and it's changed a lot since then, but just the parkour world in general and stuff. But at the time, nobody knew what parkour was, and so I was one of the few people doing it, and it was a lot of fun. And because I was a martial arts instructor before that, I was able to watch these people move in the videos, and kinesthetically, my body could do what it needed to do to do the cool stuff. So that's how I got into parkour. Kid Survivalist says, "El, you're a big inspiration for me. Could you check out my vids and give a shout out, possibly?" I'm sorry, dude, I haven't had a chance to check out your videos yet, but there's a shout out for you. Go check out Kid Survivalist channel. I'm sure he's got some cool stuff on there. And lastly, we have Mitchell, who says, "Man, what's up, buddy? Work, I'm sure. Get us some vids, buddy. Take care, Mitchell." Thanks, man. I'm trying to get more vids out. I've got 2 new episodes of Surviving the Wild that have been shot. I just need to finish editing them. I've got another music video for Laura Williams that'll be out soon. I've got a music video I just did for my friend Hope that will be out soon. Very soon, actually, on that one. I've got... What else did I do? There's another video I'm missing from the list. I've got a bunch of stuff in the works right now. Oh, Becoming Born. I got to get that out for you guys and get that series rolling as well. So I've got a lot of good stuff coming. I'm working on it. It's just, it is hard because I do have a day job right now. I would love to do this kind of stuff full time, interact with you guys, work on the movies, go off, do a survival show. It just would be a blast. So that's it for this episode of Ask El. And if you guys have made it this far, I do have a special announcement to make to you. When I was doing my last survival trip just recently, last weekend, I kind of realized that I have accomplished everything I set out to do when I started doing these things by myself back in, 2009, I think is when I did the first episode. And the only reason I brought the cameras along was just so I had somebody to talk to when I was out there, so I didn't get lonely. And you guys have just been fantastic. I've stuck them on YouTube, and slowly over the past year and a half, it's been growing a little bit and getting a small following, and it's been awesome. So you guys are just way cool, and really the reason why I kept doing these shows. But some of the things that set out to conquer were, can I spend a night out there alone? Can I conquer my fear of the dark? 'Cause I've never liked the dark. Could I stand, being alone? And do I have the skills that it takes to make it through, tough times and that kind of stuff? And so I've accomplished everything I've set out to do at this point. And I think we're hitting a point here. I've shot 9 episodes of the show. 7 of them are currently available. Like I said, the other 2 are coming soon. And I think you guys are going to start seeing a lot of the same stuff again from me. And that's going to get old. So I'm trying to come up with ways to keep it interesting. That's why I did the Father and Son show. That's why I did this by the book episode, which didn't quite work out as planned, but you'll see how it goes. So I was thinking to myself, I've got episode 10 coming up soon. I want to do something really special for it and take the series in a new direction. So we're calling it Surviving the Wild 2.0. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking out people that have little to no outdoors experience, and we're going to take them out, we're going to show them how to build shelters and how to start fire and how to get food and how to get clean water and all that kind of stuff. But it's not just going to be me doing it now, it's going to be you guys watching this other person that has no experience whatsoever as they're learning how to do it and getting it, because I know that I'll be able to teach them the skills that they need. And so that's kind of, I think, the direction I want to start taking the show, because it gets lonely when you're out there sometimes, I've got just the dog in the camera, and I was like, it'd be nice to just share this with other people. My dad, as you'll see, taught me what I know, a lot of what I know, and I've taken and ran with it. So I'm excited to take other people out and see what they can do with what I teach them, what I show them. And I think firsthand experience in learning from an instructor is the best way to learn stuff like this, rather than just watching it on YouTube. Now, granted, this is great. I mean, I'm doing these videos for you guys. It's fun to watch, and hopefully you learn some neat things in the process. But if you've got zero experience whatsoever, and you're trying to, light char cloth for the first time and get that going, you almost need somebody there coaching you, I think, saying, hey, this is when you need to blow harder, blow softer, blow right here, and that kind of stuff. Hey, Keeper, come here. Come here, girl. She's a little sore right now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi to all of your fans. Here's Keeper. Hi, Keeper. Say hi to your fans. Say hi to them all. Say right there, right there. Yeah. Anyway, so that's where, well, cover you guys up a little bit. That's where Surviving the Wild is going to be going. So, stick around. Let me know what you guys think of that idea of doing this 2.0 and taking other people out. I think it'd be a great way to interface with you, the fans, as well. Especially if some of you live somewhat close to me or to an area that I'm going to do a show. I can put out a shout out video on YouTube and say, hey, I'm looking at going here. Who's in the area? Who wants to meet up and do a show? And it'd be cool to get you, the fans, involved with it, I think. So, yeah, as usual, leave me questions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of Surviving the Wild 2.0. And that's all I got. Have a great and safe Labor Day weekend. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time right here on L Director Vision.